And the National Works Agency is this evening urging caution for persons travelling in sections of St. Anne, St. Mary and Portland as heavy rains continue to lash all three parishes. Communications Manager Stephen Shaw says the Lime Hall Main Road in St. Anne remains impassable, as well as Barry Hill in Portland. TVJ's Giovanni Dennis has more in this report.
Falling boulders, land slippages, fallen JPS utility poles and massive flooding, all affecting the three northeastern parishes of St. Anne, St. Mary and Portland, which are being battered by intense rain. The Lime Hall Main Road that connects Claremont and St. Anne's Bay is impassable, with stones, trees and mud blocking the roadway.
Because of the nature of the landslide coming down with not just stones but trees and an entire embankment is now sitting on the road. There are a couple of private residences that are impacted, and so the operation has to be done in such a way that we don't compromise those particular dwellings.
Over in St. Mary, Mr. Shaw says a section of the Junction Main Road is experiencing falling boulders and is unstable.
The junction at Georgia, where the road has been unstable for some time, the inclement weather has further exacerbated that particular situation. Today we had a situation where a huge boulder fell onto the road near Castleton, and so that is another issue that I'd want for persons to be mindful of.
Barry Hill in Portland is one of the most affected, with land slippages blocking the roadway.
This is the road leading from Moortown into Cornwall Barracks. A massive landslide is now blocking that particular corridor. The heavy equipment that we have in the Rio Grande Valley really cannot handle this particular slide, and so we are actually looking to see how it is that we can get an excavator into the area.
Mr. Shaw says with assistance from the Jamaica Public Service, teams from the NWA are working in all the affected areas to clear the roadways. However, he had this advice for travelling persons in those areas.
You don't want to take any risks trying to cross these flooded roadways, because you don't know how strong the current is, and so you may very well get washed away. Either whether or not you're driving a motor vehicle or you're a pedestrian, you don't want to take that risk. In other areas, we have rock falls, and so again, you want to exercise all the precautionary measures that are available. Use your senses, rather than driving with your windows turned up, lower them.
Giovanni Dennis, TVJ News.